Hello everyone, welcome to Premier Math. Today we are going to discuss some important math problems on time, speed and distance based on previous year questions. We will be solving these questions using speed matrix. So let's start our session. Here all the problems are based on trains. Our first question is, a train 240 meter long passes a pole in 24 seconds. How long will it take to pass a platform 650 meter long? Here a train of length 240 meter passes a pole in 24 seconds. And the same train passes a platform of length 650 meter in how much time? So we need to find out the time to cross this platform. Here speed of train is equal to distance by time. Speed is equal to distance by time. Here distance is equal to train length, that is 240 meter. Pole has no distance. So here time is equal to 24. So speed is equal to 10 meter per second. Then time to pass this platform is equal to distance by speed. Distance is equal to here 240 meter length plus platform length 650. So that is 890 meter divided by speed is equal to 10. So 89 seconds. Option B is your answer. Next is question number 2. A train passes a station platform in 36 seconds and a man standing on the platform in 20 seconds. If the speed of the train is 54 km per hour, what is the length of the platform? Here a train, length unknown, with a speed 54 km per hour, passes a man standing on the platform in 20 seconds. The same train passes a platform in 36 seconds. Here we need to find out the length of the platform here. So here in the first case, distance covered is equal to length of the train, because man has no length here. So length of the train is equal to speed into time. Speed is equal to 54 km per hour. So I will convert it as meter per second because time is in second. So into time is equal to 20 seconds. So here 18 into 3 is equal to 54. 3 into 20, 60, 60 into 5. 300 meter is the length of the train here. In the second case, distance covered is equal to length of the train 300 meter plus length of the platform. That is equal to speed into time. Speed is equal to 54. I will convert it as meter per second into time 36 seconds. Here 18 into 2, 36. So 5 into 2, 10. 54 into 10. So 540 is 300 plus length of the platform. So length of the platform is equal to 240 meter. So option B is your answer. Next is question number 3. Two trains of equal length are running on parallel lines in the same direction at 46 km per hour and 36 km per hour. The faster train passes the slower train in 36 seconds. The length of each train is. Here two trains of equal length L running in parallel lines, and one has speed 46 km per hour and another has speed 36 km per hour. Here this faster train passes the slower train in 36 seconds. That means distance covered in this 36 seconds is equal to length of the faster train plus length of the slower train. So this is the distance covered in 36 seconds. So here distance is equal to L plus L 2L, and speed will be relative speed here because two bodies are moving in same direction. Moving in same direction means 46 minus 36, that is 10 km per hour is the relative speed. That means distance is equal to 2 length is equal to 12 is equal to speed into time. Speed is equal to 10 km per hour. I will convert it as meter per second, that is into 5 by 18 into time for this is equal to 36 seconds. In 36 seconds, train covered 2L length, and so this is equal to 18 into 2. So that means 100 meter is the distance covered, that is 2L. That means length of the each train is 50 meter here. So option A is your answer. Next is question number 4. Two trains are moving in opposite direction at 60 km per hour and 90 km per hour. Their lengths are 1.1 km and 0.9 km respectively. The time taken by the slower train to cross the faster train in seconds is. Here two trains are running in opposite direction, and one with speed 60 km per hour and other speed is 90 km per hour. Here one length is 1.1 km and other length is 0.9 km. Here we need to find out the time taken in seconds for the slower train to pass this faster train. Here when the slower train pass this faster train, that means distance covered will be slower train length plus faster train length. So distance covered will be when the slower train passes this faster train, that means distance covered will be 1.1 plus 0.9, that is 2 km. And when this two bodies moving opposite to each other, that means relative speed will be speed of the first body plus speed of the second body. When it is moving in same direction, this will be S1 minus S2. Here it is moving in opposite direction, speed will be S1 plus S2. So relative speed is equal to 90 plus 60, that is 150 km per hour. So here time is equal to time in seconds. So I will convert distance in meter and speed in meter per second. So speed is equal to 150 km per hour into second. That is into 5 by 18. Here 0 cancel. 3 into 6 18. 3 into 5 15. 5 into 5 25. 25 into 8 200. The 6 will come into numerator. That is 8 into 6 48 second is the answer. So option C is your answer. Next is question number 5. A jogger running at 9 km per hour alongside a railway track in 240 meters ahead of engine of a 120 meter long train running at 45 km per hour in the same direction. In how much time will the train pass the jogger? Here a jogger is running at a speed of 9 km per hour and he is running along a railway track. Along the side of railway track, and he is ahead to 240 meter ahead of train engine. That means if the train is here, he is 240 meter ahead of this train engine. That means distance between this jogger and this train is 240 meter and the train length is 120 meter. Then we have to find out in how much time this train will pass this jogger. That means here distance covered by the train should be 120 plus 240, that is 360 meter, and speed is equal to relative speed. When both the bodies are moving in same direction, speed will be subtraction of the two speeds. Here 45 is the train speed. 45 km per hour is the train speed and 9 km per hour is the jogger speed. So that is 36 km per hour is the speed here. Then time is equal to, here this is in meter and this is in kilometer per hour. So 360 meter divided by 36 into 5 by 18. 18 into 2. 36. So 2 into 5, 10. That is 36 seconds is the answer. Option C is your answer. Next is question number 6. Two goods trains, each 500 meter long, are running in opposite direction on parallel tracks. Their speeds are 45 km per hour and 30 km per hour. Find the time taken by the slower train to pass the driver of the faster one. Here, two trains are running in opposite direction. with a speed 45 and 30 km per hour respectively, and both have equal length. We have to find out the time taken by the slower train to pass the driver of the faster one. Here is the driver in the front. So front side. So when slower train passes this driver means he is covering the distance of slower train. In this, when this slower train passes the driver of the faster train means end of the slower train should pass this faster train driver. That means the length covered will be length of the slower train, that is 500 meter. So here time taken to pass this driver by the slower train is equal to length of the slower train divided by speed. Speed is equal to relative speed. When bodies moving in opposite direction, add the speeds, that is 45 plus 30, 75. So this is in kilometer per hour. I will convert it as meter per second. Here 25 into 3, 75, 25 into 250, 0 here, 3 into 6, 18, here 5 into 4, 20. So 6 will come in the numerator, that is 24 second is your answer. Option B is your answer. Next is question number 7. Two trains are running at 40 km per hour and 20 km per hour in the same direction. Faster train completely passes a man sitting in the slower train in 5 seconds. What is the length of the faster train? Two trains with a speed 40 km per hour and 20 km per hour running in same direction. A man is sitting in the slower train. We don't know where, somewhere this man is sitting. And this faster train completely passes this man in 5 seconds. That is, in 5 seconds, distance covered is equal to length of the faster train. Because end of this faster train should pass this man in the slower train. So, in 5 seconds, distance covered is equal to length of the faster train. So, here distance covered is equal to length of the faster train. So, we need to find out the length of the faster train here. So, here length is equal to speed into time. Speed is equal to relative speed. When both bodies are moving in same direction, that means speed will be subtraction of the two speeds, that is 40 minus 20, that is 20 km per hour. So I will convert this 20 km per hour into meter per second, that is into 5 by 80 into time. Within 5 seconds this train passed this man, that is 5 seconds is the time. So here 2 into 9 18, 2 into 10 20. So 250, 5 into 5 25, 255 by 9, that is equal to 9 into 2 18, 70 by 9 means 9 into 7 63, remaining is 7. So I will divide it with 9. So 27.79. Option C is your answer. Next is question number 8. A train overtakes two persons walking along a railway track. The first one walks at 4.5 km per hour and other one walks at 5.4 km per hour. The train needs 8.4 and 8.5 seconds respectively to overtake them. What is the speed of the train if both the persons are walking in the same direction as the train? Here, two persons walking in the same direction. Two persons walking in the same direction with a speed of 4.5 km per hour and 5.4 km per hour. And a train is overtaking both of these persons. A train is overtaking these two persons. And we need to find out the speed of this train. Here this train overtakes this first person in 8.4 seconds and second person in 8.5 seconds. Here I will take speed of train as S, so we need to find out the speed here. This is first case and this is second case. I will equalize the distance in both the cases because distance covered while overtaking the first person and distance covered while overtaking the second person. Both are same. So distance is same in both the cases. So here distance is equal to relative speed into time. Here all three objects are moving in the same direction. Here in the first case, distance covered is equal to speed of the train minus speed of the first person, that is s minus 4.5, because both are moving in same direction, into time taken by the train to overtake the first person is equal to 8.4 seconds. I will convert it as hour, 60 into 60, because answer is in kilometer per hour. That is equal to, this is the distance covered while overtaking the first person, and next is distance covered while overtaking the second person, that is s minus 5.4. Speed of the train minus speed of the second person into time taken to overtake is equal to 8.5. So I will convert it as 60 into 60 divided by 60 into 60. Here this will cancel, and here you can see here it is 8.5s, here it is 8.4s. So I will subtract it. That is 8.45s minus 8.4s is equal to 0.1s. That is equal to, this term will come here. That is minus 5.4 into 8.5 will come here. That is 5.4 into 8.5. And this is minus also here. That is 8.4 into 4.5. Here I will multiply 10 with in both the sides. That is s is equal to 54 into 8.5. I will multiply 10 with this term and 10 with this term also. That is, this is 45 into 8.4. I will take 9 out of this term, first term and second term also. 9 into 6 is equal to 54. So 6 into 8.5 minus 9 into 5 is equal to 45. So 5 into 8.4. Here you can see 6 into 8, 48. 6 into 0.5, 3. 6 into 5 is equal to 30. So 6 into 0.5, 3. So 48 plus 3, 51 minus 5 into 8, 40. 5 into 0.4, 2. So 40 plus 2, 42. That means 9 into 51 minus 42 is also 9. So 9 nines are 81. So 81 kilometer per hour is your answer. Option D is your answer. Next is question number 9. Two stations A and B are 110 km apart on a straight line. One train starts from A at 7 am and travels towards B at 20 km per hour. Another train starts from B at 8 am and travels towards A at speed of 25 km per hour. At what time they will meet? Here, two stations A and B is at a distance of 110 km. And from station a train is started at 7 am and it is traveling towards B at a speed of 20 km per hour. And from station B, another train is traveling towards station A with a speed of 25 km per hour at 8 am. So we need to find out the meeting point of these two trains. Here, from station A, train travel at 7 am. By the time 8 am, this train will cover 20 km because its speed is 20 km per hour. Then the remaining distance between these two trains is 90 km. And at the 8 am, another train starts from station B. So the distance between these two trains at 8 am is equal to 90 km. So we will find out the time to meet from this time, 8 am. So meeting point is somewhere between this. Here time to meet is equal to distance between these two trains at 8 am is equal to 90 km divided by speed of these two trains. Speed is equal to relative speed. Both are traveling opposite direction. So speed will be 20 plus 25. That is 45 km per hour. So this is 45 kilometer per hour. So 90 by 45 is equal to 2 hours. Here, this is 2 hours from 8 a.m. So meeting time is equal to 8 a.m. plus 2 hours, that is 10 a.m. So from 8 a.m. this train will take 2 hours to meet. That is, the meeting time will be 10 a.m. 8 plus 2, 10 a.m. Next is question number 10. Two trains, one from Howrah to Patna and other from Patna to Howrah, start simultaneously. After they meet, the trains reach their destinations after 9 hours and 16 hours respectively. Then the ratio of their speed is. So we need to find out the ratio of speed of both these trains. Here, speed of the first train is to speed of the second train will be equal to time taken by the second train to reach the destination after the meeting point is to time taken by the first train to reach the destination after the meeting point. Here, this will be equal to root of 16 is to root of 9. That question directly given in the question. After 9 hours and 6 hours, these two trains reach the destination. So this will be equal to 4 is to 3. So our answer is option B. This is a short trick. I will explain the reason behind this short trick. Here, a train from Howrah is going to Patna and a train from Patna is going to Howrah. And they meet each other at a point. And I will take the time of meet as T here. And after they meet, train from Howrah is reaching the destination at 9 hours. And after they meet, train from Patna reaching the destination at 16 hours. Here I will take train from Howrah as h and speed of train Howrah as x and speed of train Patna as y. Then the distance travelled by the train from Howrah till the meeting point is dh. And before the meeting time, this is before the distance travelled by the train from Howrah before the meeting time. I'll denote it as dot. And this is equal to speed of the train Howrah into time taken before the meet is t. And this is same as distance travelled by the train from Patna after the meeting point. That is equal to dp. That is equal to speed of the train Patna into time taken after the meet is equal to 16 hours. Time taken after the meet to reach destination equal to 16 hours. So this is same. This distance is same. So I will take xt equal to 16y. So this is our first equation. In the second case, distance travelled by the train from Patna before the meet is equal to speed of train from Patna into time before meet. That is yt. And this will be same as distance travelled by the train from Howrah after the meet. That is dh after the meet is equal to speed of train into time taken after the meet to reach the destination, that is 9 hours. That is, here I will equalize this both. Yt is equal to 9x. This is our second equation. Here, if you have doubt, just read this. And here I will take from the second equation t is equal to 9x by y, and I will put it in equation 1. That is x into 9x by y is equal to 16y. That means x into x square. This y will come here. That is x square by y square is equal to this 9 will come here. That is 16 divided by 9. That means x by y is equal to 4 by 3. That is 4 is to 3. So your answer is 4 is to 3. Whenever you have questions like this, speed of the bodies will be equal to the reverse of the roots of time. That is S1 is to S2 is equal to root of T2 is to T1. You should reverse the time here. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you like this content, please subscribe, share and like.